Hey y'all, hey. This camera is so interesting to me. I do not have a clue how to set the video where it will start on its own, but I was sitting here practicing what I was gonna say to you guys when I logged on, and the camera just started videotaping. So welcome to another session of Meditations with Marini. And today I'm sitting here in the car. I'm waiting on my baby boy to come out the train station. Look, y'all, I got another driver that I'm training, and so I know he's gonna be like, Mom, can I drive? He got the drive fever right now. And so I've been allowing him to do some driving, like in some of the inclement weather, so that he can get accustomed to not just driving when the weather is good, but I want him to be able to know how to maneuver the vehicle when times are not so good, if it's raining or it's storming. And he won't be driving far initially, but I still want him to be able to accommodate the different weather patterns that we may have. But today I was practicing what I was gonna say to y'all. Today I want to talk about something, but over the next week or so, it's going to be a little bit different, because I am going to be rolling out something on June the 1st. And with me rolling that out, it is going to change the dynamic of how I kind of operate with the YouTube channel. So I'm going to level up just a little bit. And with that being said, the Lord has just kind of been dealing with me with this scripture. And I want to just read a little bit to you guys, and then I'm going to talk about what's to come. So it says, the phase "your gift will make room for you" is a popular interpretation of Proverbs 18:16, which states, a man's gifts makes room for him and brings him before great men. It signifies that your unique talent and abilities will create opportunities and lead you to influential individuals and situations. And I totally believe that. Like, I truly believe that God is using the gifts and talents that I have, and he is now allowing me to walk out some of my divine destiny, and just certain things that I've been holding on to for years. Like, in my mind, I'm thinking, girl, why you didn't do this years ago when God first gave it to you? But that wasn't my time, and it wasn't my season. It was not time for it. And with that being said, guys, I have a goal that I wanted to set, and I need 16 more subscribers. And so I am personally asking you if you would please take a moment and go to my channel, and if you would subscribe. And based on those 16 subscribers, it's going to allow me to get something that I have promised myself that I would reward myself with after I had met this particular number. I'm trying to get to 100 subscribers, so I'm like right at 84 right now, and so I'm just trying to get to that 100 number. And so if you would stop right now and just click on the subscribe button and let that bell ring, I would greatly appreciate it. I can't wait, guys. I don't know. We're going to turn up, do something, celebrate. I'll have some kind of party when I hit 1,000 subscribers. I think I'm going to do something. Y'all know me. I'm extra, so. But I wanted to read a few more things. This one says, and this is just kind of what I Googled, and it gave some information about that scripture. And it says, the gift in Proverbs 18:16. This refers to a person's unique talent, skill, or ability. It could be a specific skill like writing, a general ability like good communication, or even a personality trait that people find valuable. I just thought that was so me when it comes down to, like, my personality. Y'all know I don't meet a stranger. Like, wherever I go, I'm gonna meet somebody in that environment. And then the other one says, makes room for him. It implies that your gift will open doors, create opportunities, and pave the way for you to succeed in your chosen field or life path. And I can only say that even in spite of all the things that I've been through, obstacles that I've had, I still feel successful. Like, every day that I'm able to get up and walk and move and do what God has called me to do, I feel successful in all of the aspects of my life. And so I think a lot of times it's just how we look at it, whether the glass is half full or whether the glass is almost empty. Like, you just have to make a decision as to what that's going to look like for you. And then the last part says, and bring him before great men. This suggests that your gift will help you gain access to influential individuals, important meetings, or significant opportunities that can impact your life. And today, I just want to encourage you that I truly believe that. I believe that we are walking in a season of manifestation of all the things that God has promised us. And in that season, that means that God is going to bring you before people that are going to help to propel your vision and your dream, your passion, your purpose to the next level. And so, the last portion of this says, in essence, the proverb encourages you to develop your unique gifts and talents, as they will naturally create the space for you to thrive and achieve success. And I think the key part in that one right there, where it says naturally, like, you're not going to have to manipulate the system in order to get it to happen. You're not going to have to maneuver. Like, you're going to be able to be just who you are, and God is going to use your gifts and your talents to open up other doors for you. And then the very last part says, it implies that your worth is not solely determined by external factors, but by the unique qualities you bring to the table. And for me, I just really want to take this moment to encourage you and say that whatever the unique components are that God has put in you, whatever God has given you as your talent, your gift, your ability to be able to push forward, I want you to be comfortable in walking that out. Many people are not. I have people that are sending me texts, and they're sending me emails, and they're like, man, this is so good. Like, I would never have stepped out and did this, but you are right in your element. Like, when I'm talking to y'all, I feel like I'm just sitting in my living room talking to my friends or talking to my family. I don't feel like I'm talking to the world. Now, there are times when God is having me to speak on certain subjects that it is an uncomfortable that's there. There is a higher level of vulnerability, but I also believe that in that, God is going to put his shield of protection around me, and whatever it is that he would have for me to do or grow from, he would then, there go my child, y'all, he would then be able to give me what is needed in order for me to provide that. Hey baby, how are you? Y'all get the experience real life. Remember, my channel, I don't cut my videos or clip them. Y'all get what is before me. So this is real life, picking up my baby from the train station, and he'll always be my baby. He's taller than me now, y'all. But what I was saying was vulnerability. God will put a hedge of protection around you, and so when he has positioned you in a place where you are to have a particular call on your life, you can't worry so much about the vulnerability as you do about the promise and the purpose that God is going to use you for. So just knowing that when you are walking out what he has called you to do, you might be uncomfortable, but in the midst of it, he's going to protect you. He's going to make sure that you are capable of carrying out whatever it is that he has called you to do. Give me 1 second, bud, before we pull off. Yeah, I can't be talking on the video with y'all while he's driving, the young driver. I got to just finish this point. Okay. I'm not ready for that just yet. But what I wanted to say to you guys is, one, I would love for you to subscribe to my channel because it would help me to meet my goal, my personal goal. And then two, I want to say to you that I have something very exciting coming June 1st, Sunday, June 1st. I want you guys to remember that date. Sunday, June 1st, 2025. There is something coming your way. And I want you all to help me to prepare for it. And I want you to give me topics that you would be interested in talking about. So for those of you that do follow my channel already, you know that I'm talking about having been married, I'm talking about life after divorce, and I'm talking about this whole dating process. Like, what does this look like for us? And mainly from a perspective of people that are like 40, 50, 60 years old. That's what the algorithms show that my channel is for. But most recently, my channel showed that it is now drawing younger women and men, and that the age range has dropped down to somewhere between 25 and 35. It's kind of balanced itself out. So I enjoy the fact that I'm finding that I'm mentoring people as well. So I want to know, what are the subjects and topics that you would like to talk about in reference to marriage, in reference to relationships. And I'm not just talking about just, relationships between love relationships. I'm talking about family. I'm talking about parenting. I'm talking about friendships, whatever ships that you think that we could chat about. I would love for us to kind of just dove into that. So if you don't mind, you can either send me an email to meditations with an S with Marini at gmail.com, or you can also just make a comment on this particular thread. And what you're going to see over the next couple of weeks is I'm probably going to do some shorts. I'm going to recycle some of the product that I already have out there. I'm going to do some shorts, and I'm going to be pushing information back towards this particular topic so that we can begin to move forward in our next phase together. So just remember that your talents, your gifts and your talents will make room for you. And making room for you doesn't always mean money. Like, again, I think that I am going to have a strong concept on it's not about money. Most of the ads and things like that I see, it is all about driving money. But if you lose your passion in the process of seeking money, then the money is no good if you're not happy. The money is no good if you don't find joy in what you do. And the money is no good if you don't have people that you want to share that with. So I just want to make sure that you guys know that we are looking forward to starting this channel, this next phase with you guys. So I need for you to like, I need for you to comment, I need for you to share, and I need for you to subscribe. And I'm so grateful that you're going to take this journey with me. All right, so today y'all got to get that little clip. Look, I got a whole driver over there, y'all. It's finna be interesting. All right, have a great day, y'all. Bye. Hey, buddy.